Hello everyone, welcome to 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. So, I got the collection for this, on Steam. This is what won the Patreon poll. There's no music on the title screen, weirdly, but if I go in the options, it starts playing music. I'm guessing for so you know with the settings, like how to adjust it and stuff. I am going to play this on Japanese just because it's a Japanese visual novel kind of thing, so it makes the most sense to me. To play it here, you know. I don't normally do a lot of my playthroughs in Japanese, but here it especially, I feel like it needs it. So we'll probably be going with Japanese for this one. It's going to have a lot of spoken dialogue and stuff. So, and also, you know, if someone hasn't played it on Japanese before, maybe this will make it a little bit different of an experience for people that maybe played it on English or something. But yeah. So don't really know what to expect. Like I said, I do have some I have like I've gotten a lot of this game through like osmosis and stuff and just like heard about it, basically. Some things negative, some things positive. I did see some people worried that it would like affect my like enjoyment of it or something, and no, and I don't think that's going to happen. Usually I like to experience things myself before I properly judge it. I've been like that ever since I was little, and I found a bunch of games that had like awful reviews, and I was like, this isn't that bad. It's like pretty good and stuff. Or some games I even liked that some people hated, so I'm like, yeah, you know, I like to experience things for myself and come to my own conclusions, so. Oh. And then we had an intro. Why do I know? I know it's an escape game, obviously, but that's pretty much all I've got. With this. I don't know what kind of puzzles we're going to be solving. I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at escape room games either, so... Get intros for our characters. I heard the story, 1,500 victims, telepathic mechanism, hypnothesis. I hope this isn't one of those intros that spoils things about the game. I am Zero. Person in a mask. Oh, we actually get real blood. It's not like the pink blood that Danganronpa uses, and some other things. That is the time you'll be given to make your escape. And here's our cast. Okay. 9 people, 9 doors. Yeah, now it's time. Let our game begin. Alright, thank you. Okay, I didn't realize it had a little intro if I waited, but yeah, that was cool to see. All right, let's go. I'm recording this after a particularly harrowing day at work, which is why this is getting up late. But yeah, there was a massive issue, and I was the only one that could fix it. So I've been working on that for many hours. But yeah, I should have time to record right now. So. Creating save data. Please select the save slot. Yeah, I'll click to save. I also believe this was the DS, if I remember correctly, that this came out on. I think I might have to re-verify that. But yeah, that appears to be it. So we do have 30 save slots, which is nice. Finish saving. Also, since I got the collection of this, I guess I have the next game too, so. This game is fiction. There are 2 modes of play, novel and adventure. Oh, okay. I don't know it didn't explain what that meant, but I'm guessing adventure has puzzles, novel is basically just a visual novel? That would be my guess. It's counting down, it started at 9. Are we on a ship? Why am I... It's not an escape room then, it's an escape ship. We gotta escape the ship. This bolt of sorts. Menu novel screen. A loud noise startled Junpei awake and his eyes snapped open. Oh, okay, so it's not all going to be voice acted. Actually, is any of it voice acted? I don't know, actually. I'm assuming so, but... Oh, okay, there we go. Actually, I mean, I was sitting here saying, I was like, wait, I chose Japanese for the voices, so saying is any of it voice acted is wrong, but I was wondering if it was just gonna be like barks, basically, and by that I mean like, the characters will say like the first word of a sentence, but then you have to read the rest of it, but we'll see. As they adjusted to the light, he realized that he didn't recognize his surroundings. Oh, okay. Ow. Owie. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. Oh, damn, you're on the top bunk and you did that thing where you wake up with a start and then hit your head on the ceiling? That shit sucks. He rolled over and threw his hand out to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. Yeah, later. His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor. My dad was like a long-distance truck driver, and sometimes you had to have what was called a sleeper truck, which basically had like a little bunk bed in the back. And I remember laying on that thing, and it sucked because you had to lay completely flat in it, and if you picked up your head too quickly, you would just hit your head on the ceiling and it hurt. I did it a lot. Ouch! God damn it! I did not expect that. Alright. Wow, we did fall pretty far. Is this... oof. Okay, so that's what it meant. I thought it was saying the adventure and the novel were like different like difficulties that you could choose, and one you just went through and could basically skip the puzzles, and the other one no. But I think it's more so saying that we're going to be transitioning between the two. I imagine this is a bit of like the if it was a DS game, the dual screen features and stuff as well. I think I accidentally skipped a little bit there, my bad. That might happen sometimes, because this happens to me in Yakuza as well, where I'm not sure if they're actually done talking because they take like a pause for, you know, like dramatic effect, or just because it's the end of a sentence or something, and then I think they're done, and then yeah. I am in some sort of room escape. Well, that definitely looks like some sort of escape room puzzle. Yeah, so you don't even know you're on a ship. Yeah, in indefinitely red paint. Looks like some kind of cursed Pokédex. Doesn't look like one. I mean, it looks like a watch to me, like one I would have had when I was like, you know, in middle school. Or no, not even middle school, elementary school. You know, the really colorful ones? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it is actually a watch, though. It doesn't seem like it's very good at telling time, so... This must be the death game part of it. Because I'm assuming that's what this is. This is a death game a la Danganronpa and a bunch of that other stuff. Aegis Rim and like, what was it, the Academy one that came out recently? I know those are games people love as well, but I've never touched those either. Just the arm vibrating as you're trying to pull it off. This will not be what I would be focusing on in this situation. I'd still be freaking out. Like, where am I? How do I get out of this place? Screw this thing. Of course, I guess it would be kind of terrifying if it is like an armed, you know, I'm thinking of like an armed ankle weight explosive, basically. And except this is a wrist band thing.
たく何なんだよこの腕輪は。ここは一体どこなんだ。なんで俺はこんなところにいる。なぜだ。なぜ。一体何があったって言うんだ。
Ooh.
あ、バカ。
If we get a really big screwdriver, we can get those out of there. We need a flathead, Junpei.
この窓。これって、まさか、ここは船の中なのか。暗くて何も見えねえな。せめて、外の様子がわかれば。え？おい、マジかよ。なんなんだよこれは。
Why is my porthole window breaking? Oh. That's not good.
なんなんだよこれは。くそ。おい、誰かいないのか。いたら返事をしてくれ。水がもうこんなところにまで。暑いぞ。とにかくどうにかしてこの部屋を出ないと。
Mission start though? Seek a way out. Yeah, this reminds me of the Danganronpa, like, investigation time. Third class cabin. Third class? Okay, so I get a map. And I have to figure my way out of here. Alright, ready to fail this. Me, known terrible puzzler. Operations during an escape. During an escape, you're restricted to an area. Your goal, search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Click on a location you find suspicious to search the room. Use Q or E to move around. Okay, so this is keyboard 2. Okay, well this immediately strikes me as suspicious. About items. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Clicking item in the top left will take you to the item screen. Note from bulletin board. Okay. And we can combine as well. Search. Okay, so yeah, it's like an older point and click, or even something like early RE, where you can investigate the items by like turning them over and stuff to potentially get more information. But this just clicks and it's like tells you. So that's got a right angle triangle shaded in and not in red and blue. Okay. God, I'm going to fail this. I'm not good under pressure. People know this. I freak out under pressure, especially if it's a time limit. My brain does not work. Investigate with an item. The item visible in the lower left is the item currently held in hand. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in hand. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching out items in hand and search different places. Click the item icon or press V to quickly change between items. Okay, I mean, this is all I've got. I have a picture frame. Of the ship? An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. Oh, okay, so yeah, I need that screwdriver. I need that screwdriver, something fierce. So it doesn't seem like there's anything hidden in the sink. This is the only drain in this room. Nothing on top of the shelf. A bulletin board. There's nothing on it. What do you mean there's... There's clearly things on it! I mean, I guess they're saying this is, like, not important. But there's clearly things on it. This just... I think that says July. And then there's, like, names. I really thought that was going to be something. There's a towel next to the sink. Okay. Q? Wasn't that how I turned? Oh, wait, I have to back out of this first. Water just keeps pouring through the window. It's like a waterfall. I don't think shoving something in the window is going to stop the water. In other words, if I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this room. I have to figure this out. That's a table. Water is pouring on it like a little waterfall. I don't see anything useful. There's a pair of simple chairs next to the table. The water's already up to the chair. Okay, is time actually progressing? Like, do I actually have a time limit? Is a pipe? I know. I'll crawl into the pipe and find a way out. I don't think you're going to fit in that. There's nobody here to make fun of my lame jokes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm here. I can make fun of your lame jokes. Man, this sucks. Yeah, I know. When there's nobody to laugh at your shitty jokes, it's the worst. Totally a chair. What am I thinking? I don't have time to sit down and relax. Okay. So you can get a lot of extra dialogue by just clicking on stupid shit, but it doesn't actually have a timer, so I don't think I'm actively timed right now. But maybe it's an invisible timer and I'll die if I just take too long. The door to the stove? Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy to open. Oh, there's the screwdriver. A normal screwdriver. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. It's a flathead. Alright. Combining items. Select combine on the item screen to combine two items. If the two items can be combined, you will receive a new item. If they cannot, then nothing will happen. Try out different combination of items you find in your search. Screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's here. Anything in here? Well, looks like it's my lucky day. Key? There's a little blue key in the bottom of this pot. Odd. Okay, so I will be reading a lot when we're in these sections because these aren't voiced most of the time. Small key blue. Key's pretty small, definitely not for the door. What's it for then? Key's blue. Is it supposed to open something else blue? There's an idea. I'm thinking like a music box or something. Lock on the briefcase, it won't budge. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. 0101. Number on the dial is 0101. I guess I'm going to need a key before I can put in any numbers. Huh? I guess it's the wrong key. Looks like it's the right size, but I can't get it into the hole. Okay. And there's nothing else for me to really do with that right now. Alright, keep that in mind for later. There's some hangers on the pole. Okay, that's it. That appears to be it. Middle bunk of the bunk bed. I wonder if there's a way, like there is in some games, where you can highlight all the interactables on screen. So you can know, because currently I just click everywhere. Doesn't matter what I do, this thing won't budge. Guess it's locked. Is this one just like the red briefcase? So V. Alright, let's see what happens if I put the blue key in the keyhole. And nothing. Guess I'm gonna need some sort of code. Minigames. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several minigames. All operations for the minigames are done by clicking the screen. Some minigames will require you to manipulate something, while others will only require you to apply the right object or click the right thing. Operation instructions. Clicking the dial will cause it to move to the next number. Enter 4 numbers this way and then click the key. If the numbers are correct, it will unlock. Damn it. Open, you stupid thing. I don't think it's gonna open if I whack it on the wall a couple of times. That make me feel better. Not gonna help, though. Alright, Junpei, don't freak out. Keep it cool and look around for some more clues. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work right now. Okay, we don't need to look at that anymore. Can't see the bottom of the ladder. Oh man, the water's already up to the bottom of the bed. Gotta hurry this up. Blue briefcase. Can keep looking till the cows come home. All I'm gonna find up there is that pillow. Damn it. Is there anything else I can use? The pipe at the other end of the bed. There's nothing up top. Okay. This? Oh. Oh, well this seems important. Small key red. Thank you.
とりあえずこの鍵は持っておくか。
Yeah, I can hold on to it.
なんて顔だ。まるで死人じゃないか。
I mean, maybe we didn't sleep well?
本当に一体何があったって言うんだ。どうして俺は。確かバイト上がって部屋に帰ってそれから
Oh?
ただいまーって返事はなくてもつい言っちゃうんだよな。はあ、今日もよく働いたぜと。ん？
I feel your work was rough today.
風？変だな。窓なんて開けたっけ？別におかしなとこはないよな。やっぱりただの閉め忘れか。
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. I'm sure a cryptid didn't crawl in here and is currently waiting on, like, in my shower or something. Ah, Or that.
な、
Hello.
誰だお前。力が。
I was about to say, why do you need a gas mask? Do I smell that bad? But I think you released gas in this room to capture me, and you're wearing the gas mask so you don't have that happen to you. Yep. Ooh, I finally got picks for the team. Hell yeah. Yeah, I love the voice modulation and stuff. It's always in these, you know. You always have like a Jigsaw, like a Headman from Squid Games, or I mean, there isn't really one for Danganronpa. You have Monokuma, but Monokuma's voice does not sound like this, so.
そうだ。そうだよ。あのガスマスクをかぶった男。あいつが俺をこんなところに閉じ込めやがったんだ。
Yeah, that son of a bitch with the mask.
あの野郎。いや、まあ、あれじゃ男かどうかもわからなかったけど。あいつは一体。
I mean, good of you to point that out that you're not sure.
お前は選ばれたのだ。とか奴は言ってたが、わけがわかんねえよ。目的も何も。
You're the
なんだよ。
You're the what is it? It's like the world's best at something. What are you the world's best at, Junpei?
Nonary game. Nonary game って何なんだよ、クソ!
Wow, we talked about all that while the room was still filling up. I am shocked that we took the time to have that conversation. There's nothing left in the mirror. Okay, looks like we've got a light here and electricity. 5, huh? What does that mean? I mean, I'm guessing it's just our number in the game, would be my assumption. Guess that's a lever. Maybe if I pull it? Well, it looks like pulling on a lever just makes a weird noise. Great. The light's still red and the display hasn't changed. Damn it. Why the hell isn't this thing opening? I would be freaking out way harder right now. Well, I can reach this bunk. Might as well look through it. Huh. Damn, nothing here. All I can see from down here is the underside of the top bunk. It's pretty high. Ooh, under the pillow? This is what I was looking for. Memo from bed! Alright, so I have note from bulletin board, memo from bed. Okay, can I combine these? No, okay. Well, obviously I need to do this and this, as we saw earlier. I was just waiting on it. Screwdriver got these screws off easily enough. Oh my god. And here's the picture. Picture of an old cruise liner. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Oh, so someone wrote a bunch of numbers and symbols on the back of the picture, huh? Yeah, okay, so I see what I need to do, but is there anything else in the room? I think we've seen everything. I do believe we've seen everything. Okay, so, item? So, which one of these is first, though? Oh, I see, that's why it's split in half. Okay, I got it. So that's a triangle. Like, the right angle is in the top left, it's shaded in. Okay. And this basically tells me, you know what, let's just search it. Well, I would want to position it in such a way. Can't quite get it to go where I want. So 7? 7 is the first one for this. Then it's 4. So 7, 4, 5, 6? 7, 4, 5, 6? I believe that's it. I'm not gonna double check it right now. Let's just go put that in. I might have done it wrong, but it's probably gonna need it. Yeah. Huh? Oh wait, yeah, I gotta put the key in. I was just trying to interact with the things, but yeah, here you go. 7, 4, 5, 6. I take that back. I guess I can move the dial. And then I turn the key, I do that, this thing should pop open. Let's give it a shot. No, that's not gonna work. So 7, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? 7, 4, 5. This doesn't go up to 6. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, maybe I did do it wrong. Damn it, it's not opening. Yeah. Briefcase isn't opening. Okay, items. So did I look at this wrong? Oh, the order might be incorrect. Because I was assuming this was first. Yeah. And that's definitely a 7, and then a 4. And if it continues to the other end here... Oh, I see. 8. And then 5. I did it backwards because I was going this way because I thought it was flipped upside down. Okay, so 5 is the last one. So 7, 4... 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5. Alright. That was my bad. 7, 4, 8, 5. Turn it. Got it. Yes! I unlocked it. I did. It's opening. Stack of red key cards. Red cards. Who am I giving a penalty? Search? These look like key cards. There's a number on each one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I probably need 5 for my door. Okay. Alright. So now we go to blue. And, I just have to solve this now. Alright, let's give it another try. Oh, wait. You can't open the item, menu from there. Alright. Starts from here. Shaded circle. So shaded square. So 0, 2... 0, 2, 6... 3. 0, 2, 6, 3. 0, 2, 6, 3. I like this is the best way I can see doing it right now. 3. Okay. Yep. ADHD, don't fail me. Or destroy me, rather. My brain, that is. Alright, let's see if these numbers work. I turn to the key and... Hey, looks like it's working. Yes. Alright, let's open it up. Open! Yes, it opened! There's a book. Looks like there's something in here. What is this, a file? It looks like a journal or diary to me. File screen. If you find information contained in them will be available on the file screen. Press right to open the file screen. Alright, let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single-digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Yeah, okay. This is similar to some stuff I've done in, like, Blueprints. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit number. Yeah, this is like, yeah, this is definitely... This is definitely, like, something I've experienced before in quite a few games, actually. The final digit is your digital root. For example, the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21, 2 plus 1 equals 3. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3, yeah. The digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 3, 6, and then 10, and then 1 and 0, so 1? Yeah. Therefore, the digital root, I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single-digit number. Oh, looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, a calculator. And a stack of key cards. Huh. Stack of blue key cards. Looks like some key cards. There's a number written on each card. 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? Oh, okay. Can I combine these two to... No. Okay. New material has been added to the file screen. Calculator. Press left to open the calculator. Oh god, we're gonna have a we have stuff we need to solve we need a calculator to solve. Calculator can also calculate a digital root, which will be important to the progression of the story. Oh, so I don't have to do it myself every time? Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Digital root 6. And then 6, 7, 8. 3. So 6 and 3? Okay. So... cards with numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Alright, let's slide these cards and see if they work. And... huh? It's not working? We probably have to use the digital root. Why? Damn it. No, that's not right. I still have cards I haven't used. Yeah, the red ones. Which these were 1, 2, and 3. Damn it, not again. There aren't any more cards in here. I only got one other hint. Of course, the files. File said something about a digital root. A digital root. Digital root, huh? What am I supposed to do with... there's a 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital root of 5? Not really sure about this. Oh, whatever, it's worth a shot. See if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not... yeah, the colors don't actually matter here, I don't think. Operating instructions. Click 3 cards to select them. Digital root of the selected cards will be displayed. Clicking reset will deselect all currently selected cards. After you've selected 3 cards, click on the device. Okay. So, it needs to be 5. Which means we could have, like, 41? 4 and 1 would be 5? No. 23? I don't think I can get to 23 from that. Let's just start pressing things. So... ugh, it's not working. Alright, I just need to pick the cards that have the digital root of 5. Then, yeah, then to get the digital root. Let's just 6, 7, 8, yeah, 2 and 1. 8, 2, 3, 13, add 1, 13, the digital root is 4. So which numbers do I need to make a digital root of 5? Yeah, I just need to cook a little bit more. Don't worry. 1, 6, 7. There we go. Got it. Alright. I think this is gonna work. There we go. That's a new noise. Huh. Did it just unlock? No, it's just blue now. The light was red, now it's blue. No doubt about it. Nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. Oh, I thought it was gonna... well, no, I used blue cards in the previous one. I was like, maybe use one set of cards while it's red and then another set while it's blue, but... am I free? I am actually free! Yippee! God, this is good. This is good. You found it! It reminds me of Dokapon Kingdom. Okay, I got out. I luckily did not drown, despite me definitely taking too long, with how much water was pouring in there. God, if I was in that actual situation, I would have died for sure. I know, it hurts.
頭が割れる。助かったのか。よかった。けど便所にでも流された気分だよ。まるで。
Have you been flushed down a toilet before? Junpei, how much has this happened to you? I felt like being flushed down a toilet. Have you experienced this?
まあ、溺れ死ぬよりはずっとマシだが、と。
I mean, let's not cross that off the table yet. We're not exactly home free.
ここは通路か？ドアだ。ドアがある。くそ、水が邪魔だこの。
Oh, it's like rushing water, so it's hard to get through.
よし、開くぞ。なんだよ。
What the hell is this? That's not the staircase I imagined in a ship.
ここは本当に船の中なのか。はあ、いや、そうだよな。やっぱりここは船の。って、ちょっと待て。巨大な水の塊が押し寄せてきている。逃げないと。
ちょっと待って。
シーデッキ。
Oh, we are zooming.
エデッキ、急げ。次がエデッキか。
Oh. Hello, everyone.
人がこんなに。
That's only counting me 8 though, right? Where's the 9th?
仲間が一人増えたわね。
踊り子？
違うわよ。それよりあなたも早く。
Dancer. No, I'm not. You better get moving. Well, this says you are. It's weird. Junpei just assumed you're a dancer. Junpei plays a lot of Fire Emblem and was like, yeah, that's a dancer for sure.
違うとか言われても。銀髪？
あ？仲間、こいつだね。
なんだよ。
別に。
上はダメだ。扉は2枚あるが、両方とも開かない。
扉？開かないって。
How did we get the name Lion for you? Junpei didn't actually say that one. Junpei at least said like Silver and Dancer for the other ones, but is Junpei just thinking in their head that like, yeah, that looks like a lion?
だからほら、あなたも一緒に来て、早く。
Yeah, okay, pink hair makes sense.
これで9人か。どうやらカードは揃ったみたいだね。
ちょっとしまった。なんなんださっきからライオンみたいなじいさんにピンクの頭の女の子、意味のわからない言葉を残していった王子様にと。あ？
Hi. Nice vest.
何も言わずに行っちまった。
何ボケット突っ立ってんだ。
Mountain? I would guess this person is like a fisherman personally. Mostly because of this. Like this looks like something that like fishermen wear, you know? With maybe galoshes on bottom.
さっきのおっさんの話聞いてる。
Oop, sorry.
上のフロア、A デッキの扉は開かない。だからこのフロア、B デッキの扉をこれから調べるんだ。分かったな。分かったらさっさと動け。
Did you just push me down the stairs?
危ねえな、あの岩男。お、4？じゃあこっちの扉には5。
同じだ。俺が閉じ込められてた部屋にも同じように数字の書かれた扉があったんだ。
そうか、君の部屋もか。私がいた部屋も同じだ。ドアに数字が記されていた。それを開いて通路を抜け、この大階段のある広間へとやってきたんだ。
私も。
俺も同じだ。確かに数字の書かれたドアがあった。
ねえ、そんなことよりも早く。
分かってるよ。開けよ。ダメだ。びくともしないぜ。
I'm guessing it has something to do with the scanner on the side. I didn't think it was going to be as easy as just opening the door.
邪魔だ。どけ。
I don't think it's going to work for you either.
体当たりでもダメなのかよ。何か方法は。この装置、あの三段ベッドがあった部屋のものと同じだな。
What is this, my mind palace vision? What's with the vignetting?
ってことはつまりこの扉も施錠されてるってことか。
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
いや、それでもくそ、他に扉はないのか。
Huh, I thought we were gonna follow down that line of logic, considering Junpei pointed it out. But I guess we are, like, stressing out, and there's no indication of what that actually means, at least currently. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs, next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew he had met her before. The girl too stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. I like the socks and the arm warmers. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. The quake caught the girl unprepared and she fell. Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt out to catch her. Or so he thought. You fall on your face. Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own. Oh no, don't do this! He was flat on his back and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very long time, they stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings. But eventually that faded as well. Silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last the girl opened her mouth. Jumpy? Jumpy? Is that my nickname? I am Jumpy. Jumpy, Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
お前、もしかして、茜か?
Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. My elementary school crush is here? He could feel his face heating up. At that moment... Oh no, my stories! Why'd you turn them off? Can I save at any point, by the way? Save? Ooh, okay, we should save. We should save here. We should save, like, right here, I think. I think that's a good spot to save. Yeah, because I was like, is it going to give me specific moments to save, or can we save at any point? But since we can, I think that's a good spot to stop, so... Alright, we got started. I solved the puzzle and didn't completely choke on it, I don't think, so... Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.